Why, hello, gang. We're back. I actually posted the video. I'm scared. If you watched it, let me know how bad it was. We're back getting ready again for stream. I am actually super stoked because we are checking out The Lacerator tonight. And this is a game that I actually saw Bakba Soup play. And it looked unhinged. Not gonna lie. It looked really good. Looked really fun. I actually saw him play it, and then I saw a fellow streamer friend play it, and they highly recommended it. So we're gonna check it out tonight. It should be at least a 3-hour gameplay. Because your girl is slow. I'm a slow gamer. I like to chat. So we're going to check that out. If you want to know more about it, I actually have the Steam page pulled up. I also forgot my mirror, so I'm going to have to get that. Because I'm not going to be able to do my face without it. It has one of the smallest descriptions I think I've ever seen on Steam. And honestly, I don't think it needs a very long description. The Lacerator. Lose a limb? You'll adapt to the Lacerator. What does that say? A titillating mix of survival horror and trashy 80s film. Right up my alley. If any of you have watched the Twitch streams, especially recently, I've been in I don't like to use the word trash horror because it's all got character. And I don't necessarily think it's trashy, but it's just goofy fun. But I've definitely been on that kind of kick lately. Anything made by my grandfather games. They made Gordy. I'm sorry, I'm looking it up currently. They made Gordy, Hell of a Birthday, Bite Night. Bite Night is my favorite by them. If you've ever played Poop Killer, that's another one that's good. Just fun, goofy horror, you know, like you're playing Scary Movie or something. I don't know, but it's pretty good. I forgot Primer yet again. I did my brows ahead of time. And I moisturized and all that ahead of time because I was downstairs watching water boil. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm making homemade mashed potatoes and it just kept overflowing every 3 minutes. And I'm like, girl, can you simmer? Your attitude is a bit much. But I got potatoes on the stove, so I'm like trying to do this as quickly as possible. But I knew that I didn't want to skip out. I want to keep doing this. After editing the first video, I noticed that it was a little better than I anticipated. Obviously, you're your own worst critic, and I cringed filming it. But after editing it, I didn't think it was too bad. I'd like to up the ante and talk about more things, such as what games I'm playing, what games I find interesting, just overall life stuff. And I think it'll benefit me well to keep doing this. If this is something that you like, please be sure to comment and let me know, because this is different. Different for me, different for my community I've already been building over on Twitch. And I've wanted to have like my own sections of the internet for my own interests. And that being said, I want to post different content on TikTok, different content here, and then have my live stream. Because, like I said before, I have some many talents. I've been a bartender for a long time, over 10 years. And I've always thought, you know, making drinks or something like that might be right up my alley, but I don't know. I have expertise in it, but is that something that I always want to do? Not necessarily. But if there's content that maybe you would like to see or like for me to talk about, I'd love to hear your insight on it. I have so many things that I've learned streaming and so many things that make my job easier as a streamer, so I could definitely share that too if you'd like. Check out this mirror though. Oh my god. I can't show you the other side, but it does say objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Big Jurassic Park fan, if you can't tell. But, oh, the potatoes are okay. They have not overflown my stove, so I think we're okay for now. What was I gonna say? Oh, so while I'm filming this, the other video is being uploaded. So, if you haven't watched it yet, go back and watch that video, and then maybe you'll have a general consensus as to what I'm trying to do here. I'm kind of all over the place, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I have ADHD, and being a multitasker, it only just makes sense to do this type of stuff, in my opinion. I actually got ready, so I'll film my outfit video so I can add that to Instagram. As some of you might know, I've got a series, and I've been posting that every couple of months or so because I like to have a stockpile of outfits to show. If that's something you'd like to see more of, definitely check out my Instagram. Other than that, I'm pretty stoked for dinner. I have meatballs in the crock pot, and then I'm obviously making mashed potatoes. This is Astrophy. You see Alani in the background. She likes to be annoying. Anyway. What was I even saying anymore? I don't know. It's probably fine. I'm just going to do a little bit more touching up. And what I think we're going to do today is a monochromatic red to match the flannel. I'm low-key sweating though. I just realized I don't have my powder either. Gives me an opportunity to check on the potatoes. I left the house today and I left a candle burning. Worst idea ever. Should be fired. I came back and I smelled it and I said, oh no. Need to do something about that. So, okay. I'm gonna go check on my potatoes. By far, the most chaotic get ready with me ever. We'll get better. As I drop things. As I make a mess on my desk. So, future stream things, I'm gonna try my best to pick up more sponsorships. Some sponsors that I would like to work with are really alcohol or beer companies, because being a bartender, I would love to sponsor that and show some love in that direction. But that being said, I've been applying to sponsorships, so you may see me doing those more. If you need some YouTube sponsorships, hit a girl up. And I'd like to just talk about that stuff at some point. If that's something you might be interested in, let me know. And then we have a marathon on Sunday. I signed up with Dare Drop, and what Dare Drop is they partner with publishers to have streamers do dares. Now, these dares aren't too extreme, but what I looked at is Amanda the Adventurer. So I played the first game, but I never finished it, and I'd like to return to it and play 1, 2, and 3 all in one sitting. And we're going to do that on Sunday. And one of the dares was to do that, and it just made sense to me. And what Dare Drop does is they offer these challenges, these dares for the streamer to do that will actually help out your community. And that means game giveaways and merch and stuff like that, which I think is really cool. So we're going to try that dare on Sunday and hopefully accomplish it. We'll see. From what I remember from the first Amanda was that the puzzles were not easy. So hopefully I don't rage quit halfway through. What else? There was just so many really cool dares. There was one, like, donate to your local food pantry on stream, and I just think that's a great initiative. And I think that's really what sold me on it. And I hope to do that in the future. I think it'd be really cool to do an IRL stream like that. So I'm definitely trying to open more opportunities for myself and check out new things that are going to challenge me. Because I have time for it. And if you have time, the world is your oyster. I'm really stoked about the Lacerator, though. I think it's going to be a fun game. I think it'll be good. Alright, contour done. Just need some highlights. A little bit. Ooh. My mirror is shining on the wall. And Astrophy is trying to catch it. Oh, we good. We glazed. So anyway. Okay. So let me see if I can find... Oh, I forgot about this blush. Ooh. Check that out a little bit. Just a tad. Just a tad. All my mirrors are freaking Astrophy out. Okay. Let me see if I can find some red eyeshadow. Or at least something close to. I think I want like a bronzy red type thing going on. It has become increasingly hard to sit in front of a computer and talk because they are well fed and they know it, and yet not fed enough, apparently. Are we red? Do we need more? Oh, that's it. That's what we needed. We just needed a little bit more. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. There was something else that I was going to make mention of, and I freaking forgot. And I knew I would. Because here's the thing about talking to people regardless of them being present, for me at least, is I will have all these things to say, and then when it comes down to it, in the heat of the moment, I can't remember. Can't remember what it is. And that's a problem. It's a real problem. Ooh. Yeah. That's what I want. Like, it kind of looks like fire. Yeah. That's exactly what I needed today. I needed a red eye. Purples and browns really bring out green eyes, but I have always had a thing for reds. For those of you that don't know, red is a really hard color to manufacture. So, it's really hard to find a good red. Anything that is safe for the eyes that does not stain. They might have changed things since 10 years ago, but haven't kept up on it too much anymore, unfortunately. Okay, and I'm going to add black to my waterline. Oh yeah, that adds some pop. Okay, and I think I want to add a gold to my lid. I said monochromatic, and I feel like we've kind of... Oh, I think I hit the wrong pan. I want to do monochromatic, and I think we kind of went off the rails on that. It'd be right, though. Woo-wee. That is potent. We need more. More! Better. Yeah. Okay. Now I need to just touch up here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And it'll all come together with lashes. I'm so nervous about the previous video. If you watched it, I'm sorry. Something definitely new. And because I have no basis of what I really want to do with my channel, I don't know. I just feel like this incorporates everything rather well. And I hope that we all learn something. Ah! I hope that I learned something out of this. And maybe benefit from it. Yes. Ooh. Looking good. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot. That's what I wanted to talk about. Before coming up to do this, I found out that Practical Magic 2 is in production. I thought that it was just some AI joke. Like, you know, us trying to manifest it, but it would never really happen. But it's happening. Even Stockard Channing is coming back. I'm stoked. And I'm low-key mad that I have to wait a full year for it. I think they're anticipating it to be released September of 2026. So we'll see. That is like a Halloween ritual movie for me. Obviously, you can watch it anytime. But I just watched it for the holiday season, and yes, please. I'm glad that they're doing it. Something else. We kind of caught up on the V.H.S franchise. If you don't know anything about V.H.S, it is an anthology, and it's a great way for upcoming film aficionados. It's a lot of smaller production companies. In the first one, the first V.H.S was the first movie that I jumped and screamed watching. Amazing. The second one was okay. I don't remember a whole lot of it. But we watched the Halloween one. And oh my god. It was like trash horror. Like cheesy good. And there was a mascot horror. It was perfect. It actually made me jump too. So if you don't value your time and you want to watch V.H.S Halloween, I highly suggest that just came out this year. So we started watching, I think it was V.H.S 82. And unfortunately, I started falling asleep. So that tells you how good it was. Can't be too picky. We have had some really amazing horror come out this year. What's your favorite scary movie? Let me know down below. Maybe it's one I haven't seen before. Tell me. Because that's quite literally the only genre that I watch most often. I want to know. All right. Here is the final look. I'm satisfied. I'm good with it. I'm gonna go film my outfit now and get that ready to be sent to Instagram, and then I will see you guys over on Twitch whenever I upload this, probably. But I hope you have a wonderful evening, day, or night. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Let me know, how am I doing? Should I continue doing this? Should I stop? Either way, thank you all for watching. If you've gotten this far, I appreciate you, and I wish you the best. Okay, bye.